They are well-established YouTube influencers and have created their own lane in the music industry. Please help me give a warm welcome to the Taylor Girls. Hey! Come on. I love it. Please have a seat. You ladies are stunning.
Thank you.
How y'all doing?
Doing amazing.
Y'all walk out so cool. It's like, hold on, we just gotta. So for the people who do not know who you are, because millions do, for those who don't, tell us who the Taylor Girls are. Oh, who's gonna tell us?
Me and my sister, we're sisters.
Blood sisters.
Blood sisters. Not the little sister, you know, that's my sis. You know how
Right,
people
not
doing
sister
it.
from another mister.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
We're real blood sisters. We're artists, we're entrepreneurs, business owners. She's a mother.
Oh, that's amazing. A new
a-
mother. We're going to
Right.
talk about that.
Thank you.
Congratulations, right?
Thank you.
So how did your YouTube journey begin and how long have y'all been making videos?
So we started off doing music. We've been doing music for about 8 years now.
Wow.
So it started off with music. We had a hit, Still Her Man, and Wedgie in My Booty at the time. This was around 2016. Both of those records took off for us. And at that point, our fans were like, okay, y'all have been making Instagram videos. We were also making funny Instagram videos at the time. And they were like, we want to see you guys longer. So we ended up started making YouTube videos. And that's what kind of got us into doing the whole YouTube thing, and it just took off from there, and we just became these really big YouTube
Influencers,
sensations,
right? Y'all are amazing. So this is the question. When people say, okay, they need to be longer, all of a sudden, you got to create more content, right?
Right.
Do y'all ever experience writer's block or any kind of creative block? And if so, how long does that last before you can like get back in there and say, oh, this is it?
I feel like every creator, every artist deal with that. So when it happens, you have to give yourself a break. That means you've been either overworking or thinking too hard. And you
It's
should
so
never
true.
think too hard. It should just come natural, and you should just do it feel good.
It's so true. I love that. Now, you are also both amazing rappers, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when did you all come up with the idea to start your group? Or y'all just been, because you grew up together, it's like you've just been in the
No,
mirror?
actually,
Our dad.
Really?
He
Dad
was an
did
artist.
it?
Yeah.
How cool is that?
He was he did music prior in his past, well, not his past life, but in his life. He was doing music.
In another
so-
chapter of his
exactly.
life, right?
He was doing music, and then he pretty much just put his time into making sure that we knew how to write, we knew how to rap, we knew how to flow.
That's
And he pretty
amazing.
much just taught us the whole ins and outs to being artists.
That's awesome. So does he manage you?
Yes.
Yes.
That's
he is our manager.
fantastic. That's fantastic. So how would you describe the style of music y'all make? Now, I don't know if we introduced you, and forgive me if I haven't said that. We said the Taylor Girls, but Deja,
Deja.
And I'm Ty.
and Ty. We have Deja and Ty. So speaking about the projects that you're working on, let's talk about what's happening with you now. Let's just skip to that, because I know y'all told me y'all just dropped something. What's the drop?
We just dropped a single called You the Type. And
You the
it's-
Type.
Yes, it's produced by ATO Jacob. And our music, we've transitioned so much. We've been from kiddie to making melodic to now doing more, grown, sexy for the club, and still can go melodic and do, commercial.
So how would you describe your music, especially since you just dropped this new single? What would you say to our viewers is your style? Oh,
I just would say, like, I'm not, our style is
I don't know.
just
I would
different.
have to let the fans.
You gotta
say
let
what
them
they
listen
think.
to
Yeah,
it.
because we are so well rounded when it comes to artistry. It's kind of like we could go commercial, we can go real, club, or we can go. It just. I don't know.
so you
I
can
can't really
do
say- I don't-
almost
yeah, we're not really in a
anything.
box,
You're not like
yeah.
stuck into a genre.
No.
But if it appeared on the charts, what chart would it go on?
It probably would go on hip hop and R&B.
Hip hop,
maybe.
R&B?
Yeah. I
Way
think so.
cool.
I'm bigger than that. Billboard.
But Billboard has the hip hop chart, so you would be at the top of the hip hop charts
Right.
on Billboard, which is
Yeah, but Billboard doesn't have a genre. It's like literally like that's like over all music. The Billboard, the Hot 100.
yes.
That's correct.
Thank you. So let's move on to some of the artists that you'd love to collaborate with.
I really haven't thought about it, but if I had to pick anybody right now, I would want to collab with Cardi B.
Yes. What about you,
I want
Ty?
to collab with whoever want to collab with us. I want it to be natural, organic, and it's genuine.
Yes.
It's not a forced thing,
Right.
or you know how labels try to put people on people projects, and I don't want it to be like that.
Are y'all on a label now?
No, we're independent, honey.
And you know what? That is the way to go, to be honest. Say it with pride, because most
Yeah.
people, like growing up, we all wanted to be signed to
Right.
record labels. But it's like, it's beautiful to have them for like the P&D, the press and distribution and all of that stuff. But as far as creating your content
Right.
and being the artist, it's so great that you all
Right.
are in control
Yeah.
of your destiny and how you want to be
Exactly.
packaged.
And don't forget, you get to see all your money on.
She's got the sass. I love the sassiness coming out. Now is manyan your money?
Manyan.
Manyan. I
Yes.
just learned a new
Oh
word,
my
y'all. Okay, Daisha, we talked about your baby. Congratulations.
thank you.
You have a brand new daughter.
Yes, she's 2 months now.
Oh my God. Come on. Y'all look
Oh,
at her.
You gotta stand up. Yeah. Hot cakes.
Fantastic. So how has motherhood changed you?
Oh, a lot. At first, I mean, I have a whole different respect for mothers.
Oh, come on now.
because it's different.
Yes.
And I'm breastfeeding, so it's just one of those things where you have to really prioritize your time, especially with me and my sister doing our music. I was gone for like 9 months. Well, I was still outside a little bit, but you know. But I was pretty much we wasn't doing too much music. So now we're like popping back out. I have
Yes.
a baby. Trying to
At 2
prioritize.
months.
Exactly.
Wow.
Doing shows, music. It's just like, oh my God, where am I going?
That's
YouTube
amazing.
content, it's a lot.
It's a lot
So-
going on, right? So Ty, what can we expect from you as far as children? Any kids on the agenda?
Absolutely not.
No. So you're just Auntie Ty, TT.
I'm just TT, rich auntie. TT.
You got an applause for that one. They're going to hang out with the rich auntie. I love it. You are too funny. So outside of the music industry, y'all tell us about the businesses that you have. You have multiple streams of income.
Yes, you can't have
Yes.
just one. You have to have
Not
multiple.
these days.
The average millionaire has 7.
Come on.
We're almost there as far as having 7 businesses. We're already millionaires, but you know, as far as having 7 businesses, we're still creating new things, finding new ways to reinvent new things, just to bring new things to the world. Like, we love coming up with creative ideas. It's like, oh, let's do this. We try it.
And as far as businesses, I own a skincare line. The skincare line is called Underneath Skincare. And it caters to women of color that have issues with their skin. I struggled with acne for 10 years. And I've spent like over $20,000 trying to figure out how can I fix my skin. I went to several dermatologists. I used several drugstore products. I used the
Over the
products
counter.
that cost, everything that people would say this would work. I even did Accutane, and none of that
wow.
stuff ever worked for my skin. I still had issues, and I was just like, how can I fix this? I want beautiful skin. I don't want to have to keep, wearing filters, hiding behind makeup,
Right.
Scared to, take my makeup off in front of my boyfriend. I want him to run away, break up with me. So I created a skincare line. It's all natural. And when I tell you the results are it, honey. You see
Because
results.
you're the result, right?
Okay,
That skin is beautiful. Look, hello, under the skin. I love it.
Yes.
So what separates y'all from other female artists?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked this question.
lot.
Because when we went through our revamp process, we were just trying to figure out, is so many artists out here, what can we do to separate us? And then it clicked in our head. So I feel like a lot of women and all the artists that are out now, they're selling sex. They're selling their bodies. They feel they have to be naked. So we was like, well, we finna spit the same stuff and we gonna come and step on them in suits while we do it.
Yes.
Because, you know, it's cheap to be naked. It costs to be the boss.
And y'all heard it. We are going to take a break. We are here with the Taylor Girls. Ty said it. Denise, Deja here. God bless you. We'll be right back.